Hello, welcome to the podcast. Hi, Shay Carl and Colette Crofts Butler here. That was your maiden name. That's not your middle name. What is your middle name? Katie? That's my wife.
Are we rolling?
Yep.
Oh, hi.
Roll the intro!
When the kids are counting sheep, when the kids go to sleep, dreams and memories, when the kids go to sleep.
All right, welcome back. Thanks for coming back from the intro. So here we are in the studio once again doing the When the Kids Go to Sleep podcast. You can download it for free on iTunes. It's like you're taking the podcast off of the internet and you're holding it in your device and you can take it with you. If you download the podcast, it's yours. It's free. This MP3 file, you can take it with you and put it in your phone. And then when you want, you can push play on it and listen to it wherever. Or you can watch it on YouTube like you're probably doing right now. I want to know, I have a very serious question. Has anybody found our videos simply from listening to our podcast? I wonder if there's people scrolling through iTunes podcasts. First. It's like, what's this?
I don't know.
You know, close to the top of the chart of the kids and family section. Mm-hmm. Maybe these folks have something to say. They tuned into our podcast. Maybe they listened a little bit and like, whoa, I like this. This is a little informational and entertaining. I want to see more about these people. And then they found our YouTube videos. I almost doubt it. Is there anybody? And don't lie. Don't just say that you did and you didn't just because you want to say that because I wanted that. But I wonder if there's any podcast listeners that don't know about our YouTube videos. Mm-hmm. I doubt it. Anyways, fun things to think about. We are back. It is episode 145, which is pretty exciting. We're coming up to 150 podcasts.
Crazy.
Remember when we did our big 100th episode podcast?
Yes,
We're coming up on 50. That's a mile marker. We should do something cool. Mm-hmm. We should do a live podcast from somewhere. Oh, that sounds like a lot of work and only 5 podcasts from now. Maybe for 200. I want to do like a live show podcast in LA, like a studio audience.
For 200?
On the 200th episode. Chris Hardwick does that sometimes.
Nervous a little bit.
No, we'll have like a guest couch. And we'll have a bit. Oh, we'll have people sing. It'll be a whole show. We should do it. What do you guys think? I bet you we could sell out a arena of like 300 people would come to our live 200 episode podcast show.
Maybe.
No, they will. I promise.
Do you guys want to hear what we have to say? I don't know. I'm looking for questions and my Twitter's not refreshing. Oh, there it goes.
I got a question from Trine Herzog. She says, how is your relationship with other YouTubers? Do you know and talk to them more than we know? Yes. I am very good friends with a lot of YouTubers, and we interact way more than on Twitter and in the videos. Mm-hmm. We text each other, we call each other, we hang out. In fact, right now, at this very moment, I am in a group text with Chester C., Wheezy Waiter, Hi, I'm Ron, and me, because we're all trying to run 30 miles this week. It's the dudes over 30 running 30 group that I just texted him because I saw that Wheezy Waiter was jogging in his videos. And I'm like, man, I got to get out and start jogging. And Chester C's been running, and we went and ran.
Chester C?
He's 30. He's 24. He's so handsome. Is he over 30? Is Chester over 30?
I think he's 30.
Is. I thought, is Chester 30? How old is Chester?
Chester, how old are you?
Chester, I'll text him. Hold on. You guys, we're going to find out right now. You guys want to? Is anybody know Chester C? Anyways, I was DMing Casey Neistat. We might be doing a video together. I have some collabs in the works, you guys. Hey.
Cecily's at our house right now.
Yeah, Cecily is a YouTube friend. Chester, we're on our podcast.
Hi, Chester.
We're talking about our 30 miles for dudes over 30. And Colette's like, Chester's not 30.
Chester 30?
Are you 30, Chester?
I mean, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
I told him you're 24.
Just curious.
Anyways, I'm going to send that to Chester. So your question is, do I talk to other YouTubers? Yes, I'm about to text him this right now and ask him how old he is. But I think that's my favorite part of going to VidCon and the Playlist Live and the Streamies.
Just seeing our friends.
Yeah, it's like,
hanging out.
What's up? Like seeing Jesse and Gina after they did that beer bottle prank on stage. It was just like, I was so proud of them. They nailed it.
And she looked fabulous.
Yeah, she did. She did. She looked fabulous.
As always, of course.
That's my next song that I made up.
Wait, what?
When Avia and
That's not
Emmy
refreshing.
get their first boyfriend, will you be the overprotective dad or the distant dad? I will definitely be
Overprotective for
dad.
sure. He's going to embarrass so many times.
I will be the I'm coming on your date in the trunk. Oh, look, there's a crowbar in here type dad. How do you stay motivated to continue your workout routine every day? I struggle sometimes. Hey, Nicole, welcome to the family. We all struggle. It sucks as much for you as it does for everybody.
I haven't worked out in at least 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So there's that. Whoops.
I think that is ultimately, this is true. This helps. When you're nervous or you're worried or you're like, this exercise is hard. How do people do it? It's hard for everybody. It's not, it gets easier. I can say that. As I have exercised and done it more consistently and just said, shut up, lazy Shay. Stop being lazy, Shay. Go running, Shay. Quit complaining. Quit complaining. Quit thinking of excuses. Quit procrastinating. Just do stuff. Stop. Just quit, Shay. I say that to myself. That's how I motivate myself. And then after I have done that for so long, it does get easier. As you have a certain action or a habit.
And you gain a certain self-confidence because you have overcome the hard not wanting to do it.
Yeah. And that helps to me in social anxiety situations. If you're at a big public event where you're going to see a lot of people feel nervous, right? We go to VidCon and these big events and it can be very nerve-wracking, but it's so helpful for me to think every single person here feels the same way, right? We were all getting ready, putting deodorant on, thinking, oh, I don't want to stink. You're looking in the mirror, how do I look? Does this make me look fat? Everybody's going through that, right? We're all thinking that. We're all I'm worried. What do people think about me? It's so knowing that helps.
Even the biggest YouTuber that you watch goes through that.
That seems like they might be so confident, but they're still we all have that, right? But as I feel less that way, for me, getting on stage and being in front of a big group, it's easy for me now because I've just done it so much. So it's with any task that is difficult, over time, the difficulty will slowly get less and less as you push forth through these new journeys. All right, Nicole, so just tell yourself, everybody struggles, everybody hurts, everybody
I was waiting
hurts. For that. We went to a David Archuleta concert and he sang that.
Oh,
Dang.
It sounded so good.
That kid can belt it, boy. How was your experience with taking the girls to the Streamies? It was awesome. It was a very magical evening. We had fun.
I'm not getting the same things.
Where are you at, yo?
I don't know. I can't do things.
You're on the Wi-Fi. Are you that helpless?
I am. I need
I don't
you.
know. I can't do things.
It's not working.
Here, get off the Wi-Fi. Sometimes the Wi-Fi's not working. You're just not getting the refreshes, babe. They're not tweeting you.
Okay,
that's awkward.
Go back to the question. We'll just listen to your question.
Any chance you'll be popping across...
Whoops. I thought I was going to stop.
Did it break? Yeah.
My phone never breaks, knock on wood.
Slid it right off the table.
I drop my phone all the time, and I've never shattered it, knock on wood. Why do you knock on wood? Does that help? It's superstition. Did it break?
I believe wood and stone. I think this has a spirit in it. I do. I believe that
do you
real,
think that
natural...
we hurt it by cutting it into a desk?
No, I think it's pleased.
Like on Ferngully?
I think it's pleased by its purpose. I think it's happy to be here and be the podcast desk. I think it thinks that. I think it's I'm glad that I have a purpose and a very useful... because before it was just in the forest somewhere, but now look, we are interacting with it. Our hands are on it. My mom would do that. She would go up to trees in the forest, and she'd put her head on them like this, and she would say, "Can you feel the energy?" My mom's a hippie. She would. We'd go camping. Cute. We'd go camping, and she'd just go up to a tree and wrap her arms around it, put her head on it. She'd be like, "Can you feel the energy?" Mom, quit smoking dope. Let's go. We're gonna go fishing. So yeah, how did the knock on wood? Oh, question. Psst, what's your advice on couples first moving in together?
I can't answer
Look
questions
at Blake when
today.
you're talking about this. Do whatever you want. It's your life.
Do whatever you want.
We didn't. We waited till we got married because that's what our religion said. So we did it. and we're happy. I don't know. I mean, do what you want. It's your life.
If you're moving in because you think it will improve the relationship, then you're wrong. Like, that's what I think.
I think you shouldn't say...
It's kind of like, don't have kids because you think you need something to help your relationship. Right. It's just like one of those things, like you definitely want to feel like you're ready and that you have the relationship that you want. I mean...
I think some people say like, well, let's move in together and see if it works. But I think I like the aspect of, I know I want to be with you. So it's going to work regardless.
Right.
So let's just get married and start figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to get through stuff. You're going to change. I'm going to change. Let's change together. Let's make it happen. Let's make it work. Let's struggle together. Let's work together.
It has to be like
because people are like, decision. Oh, we'll get married when we have the money. I'm like, you're never going to have the money. You're never going to have the money that you think you need to get married. People say that, like, I want to be financially secure. Why? Get a teammate. Guess what helps you get financially secure? A teammate to help you that doesn't shop a lot. Every once in a while.
I like shopping.
Within the budgetary confines.
Yes, within the budgetary confines.
Hey,
I'm helpful. I feel like I don't have anything smart to say today.
Well, it's because, I don't know.
Because I have, were you going to say because I have
I was
going to
suck it out. I said I sucked it out of you, but then I thought that sounded weird and sexual somehow. But I was like, I don't know. Wow, you're not smart today. I don't know why you're not smart today. Will you guys ever come to Dubai? I sucked all the smart out of you, woman. P.S. I'm from Dubai. Yeah, we want to come. Got anything to say about that?
Nope, no words.
Dude, I totally want to go to Dubai.
Yes, that would be really cool.
If we could, Dubai is like one of the coolest spots. Dubai is like, if you can't imagine that you can do anything after seeing Dubai, then you are hopeless. You will never achieve anything. Those people built the city like with their bare hands. Like, just, have you seen it?
I've seen pictures.
They've built like an island that's a palm tree, and they have houses all around it. Every house is like perfectly beachfront property, white sand beaches. Those people they've built themselves a nice cave over there.
A nice cave.
Yeah. I like to think of our houses as caves, like, because that's where we started, right? We're all in caves, and it's like, look how nice our cave is now. It's got lights.
Reference the last podcast.
It's got air conditioning.
More information on that?
It has water. This is the best cave.
I know, we have good
Dubai
caves.
Has some sweet caves, man. Mm-hmm. You go to Dubai, best caves in the world. Next question. Thanks for joining us, guys. This is episode, if you're wondering, if you're just tuning in, this is 145. You're not just tuning in. You've clicked away by now.
I know. I'm like,
how's your book coming, Shay? It's good.
It is good.
I am almost done with it. The manuscript is in my email. I am doing final edits.
And I honestly have not put anything into this book. This is all Shay and Gavin. Mm-hmm. And I started reading the manuscript.
Uh-huh.
And I cried within the first paragraph. And then I cried again within the next 5 paragraphs. I really think it's going to be good.
I did cry reading the very first page. Mm-hmm. I broke down crying because it was good. Because it was done. Because it was it's there. It was there. I did it.
As you were reading it, you probably felt like
I did. I read it and I'm like,
this thing that I've been thinking about is here and it's alive.
I didn't cry because I'm like, oh, it's so good. I read it because it was like it's done. I did it. You know, it was, it's going to help a lot of people. I think it's going to help a lot of people. Me and Gavin had a really cool experience, and it was very helpful, I think, for our relationship. Body image. If you go to the last podcast, we talked about that a lot. Mm-hmm. And apparently,
it's very real.
Apparently, it is the only of its kind.
Oh, really?
I don't know if this is 100% true, but my publisher, Simon & Schuster, is saying that there are no other father-son weight loss books on the market. Think about that. And I'm like, no, that can't be true. They're like, literally, there are 0 father-son weight loss books that are available in any stores anywhere. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, well, that's good.
Guess you'll be number 1 in your category.
I love it. So it will be out January, 2016. It'll be ready. So I am doing final edits on the manuscript, and we're still trying to decide on a cover photo. Mm-hmm. I've been torn about that. And then the title we have locked in. It's going to be good. Did I tell you about the title?
Is there a new title?
It's the same title, but there's a different...
Oh.
I don't know if I want to tell that right now.
No, don't tell it.
Wait
and tell me first, because
there's going to be a cool visual effect on the cover of the book that'll make the title look like it could be two different things.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So the book is it's almost done. And then you know what's after that? The vlogumentary documentary movie.
Yes.
And then when that's done, guess what? I am on freaking vacation.
I was like, wait, what else?
I'm quitting.
What do we have?
I'm quitting. I might take a month. I don't know. No, because then it's like the book and the movie come out, and then I have to start promoting it for the next year. Never mind. I'm never quitting.
Don't quit.
People get mad when I start talking like that.
Talk about quitting?
Yeah. They just like, anyways. Is this podcast lame?
Maybe. Are we lame? I'm sorry,
I like it
guys.
this way, though. Let's just relax.
This is just a very real conversation. I don't have anything smart to say. He has smart things to say. So I'll chime in with a few dumb things to say every once in a while.
Okay, so let's ask 2 or 3 more questions, and then we out, because we have to go edit vlogs and pick up kids and all kinds of stuff. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be? I don't think I would.
Yeah, I like my name.
What do we have on the agenda today? Gavin has football. He lost his game on Saturday. It was a tough loss. He's working hard, though.
He's got a really great coach that just says, okay, we're moving forward, going on to the next one. Let's just work on the things that we needed to work on and go for it. So
I feel good about like Gavin's progress. Is that a weird thing to feel? Like I feel proud of him, you know, like I'm like,
that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm like he's doing good. Like he's strong. He's like got a good head on his shoulders, and you know, I think he has a lot of
perspective.
You know, that whole saying, it takes a village, right? Like he has us, but then he also has great aunts and uncles, and we just got good people around us.
Teachers and
it
takes everybody.
My mom, his grandparents, you know, Blake and Danny, just like there's always people around, right?
Good people.
Well, we always have good people around. So I think our kids are blessed to not only benefit from hopefully the good that we give to them, but we have a village of friends and family that are all very well-rounded people. So I think the kids have got a really good view of the world, like living in LA for 5 years and all the traveling we've done and stuff.
Yeah.
Come in. Oh, great. This'll exciting things up.
What are you guys doing? Coming to the podcast.
Why didn't we have them? We should have had them here.
Look how pretty she looks.
Come in.
She's so
this is great timing. Come in here. Come stand in the middle.
Hi.
Come here, handsome Jackson.
Come stand in the middle.
These guys are doing a photo shoot.
Idaho or what?
Why? No, you look fine.
She's got the title on, I got my boots
Come kneel down.
Hi.
Okay, I'm coming to kneel down.
Welcome,
Hey, everybody. Welcome, the newlyweds.
Good, how are you?
They just got married in Vegas. Is that
Wait,
true?
what?
They couldn't wait anymore, so they got married. Have you guys, what's like the farthest you guys have been? You been to second base yet? Third base?
Shay, you did not just bring them into. What are the baselines?
What are the goals here? I can properly answer your question when I know.
Danny's giving you the...
Second, third. Wait, what's the home run?
Carly! Why did I bring this up?
Oh, I know the home run.
Out of the park.
We made crepes with Nutella last night.
Crepes with Nutella?
Strawberries and raspberries is good.
That sounds
I love you
yummy.
guys.
This is fun.
Thanks for letting us throw you into the podcast.
So we're wrapping it up. This is episode 145. This is my sister, Carly. You know what's funny? At Playlist Live, when I saw you in the elevator, I was with some other YouTubers, and you were getting off the elevator, and we gave each other a big hug. And I'm like, I love you. And then I'm like, let's hang out tonight. And you're like, okay, call me or something. And then the doors shut, and all the YouTubers were like, the hell was that? And I'm like, that's my sister. And they're all like, oh, like you could tell they were definitely like, Shay Carl's like hugging this hot blonde in the elevator, like wants to hang out with her tonight. And I like gave it a pause because I realized, and I'm like, oh, they think, and I like just sat there for a minute. I'm like, that's my sister. And they're like, oh. Anyways, Jackson, I was flirting with your fiance. Sorry.
Awkward.
So these guys are getting married. So they're up here taking pictures. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, Darby's here.
Where is he? Is he out there?
Nice.
He's awesome.
He ran away somewhere.
This
ran
is the
away?
difference with
He's like,
Idaho.
Shay's gonna
There
make
was
me be on the
this guy
podcast.
where
I gotta get
we
out of
pulled
here.
off beside the road taking pictures, and this guy pulls up in the truck. He's like, you guys taking pictures? And we're all like, oh no, we're gonna get in trouble. He's gonna want a permit. And then he's like, well, I just wanted you to know that I have a really cool old wagon up at my house. Dad's shooting guns.
Yeah.
So yeah, speaking of Idaho. And this cute old guy saw us taking pictures and offered us a wagon that's like 300 years old. And he's like, I just think it'd look great in your pictures.
That's so
Right
cute.
up onto my property.
So you went over there and you took pictures?
His wife came out and she's like, do whatever you need to do. Use that wagon.
really
It's 300 years old.
Can we use your bathtub? We got a great idea for a photo shoot. Yeah, Dad's shooting guns in the backyard again.
Yeah.
Oh, Idaho.
What do you think about Idaho, Carly?
I love Idaho. My allergies are the worst.
Are you feeling them? Jarvie!
Oh my gosh. Hi,
Hi, welcome.
He's so good.
It's turning into a party podcast.
Dude, this was a lame podcast at first, but now it's the PP. It's the party podcast.
We totally know what that
Come here, Jarves.
PP.
Come in here. Squeeze in here. Get behind Colette.
We're gonna do
This is Jarvie.
a prank podcast.
He has a gigantic camera lens. Holy crap, dude. Look at that thing.
He pulled it out.
Tiny penis, huge camera.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
Jarvie.
I was talking about my abilities.
My abilities.
So Jarvie is a friend of ours who does take phenomenal pictures. Check him out. Shout yourself out, Jarves.
Jarvie. That's me. Pretty much everywhere. Everywhere I'm at Jarvie or the Jarvie on Instagram.
The Jarvie on
There, look,
Instagram.
I just,
Is it Jarvie? Check him out. He's taking these guys' wedding pictures. Follow Jackson and Carly on Twitter. You know them. They're getting married. They're beautiful. We love you guys. All right, we're going to wrap it up from the mountains of Idaho. This has been When the Kids Go to Sleep with Jackson, Carly, Jarvie, and Colette. It's episode 145. Don't forget to download it for free on iTunes. We love you for doing that. Carly, any other last shout outs?
There's so many flies in
Check
here.
out the
Yeah,
Wood
it's
Wedding.
bad. We're working
Oh, yeah.
on
62 days.
Hey.
Is it really? How many days is it?
I think it's almost less than 60.
No, I think someone tweeted me today. It's 58 days. 59
it.
days.
Nice.
Mushroom.
Woohoo.
I'm going to do push-ups every day till your wedding.
Party.
And I'm going to be looking buff at your wedding.
Then we can do a little like
Looking
brother sister
buff.
dance, and you can like lift me up like Dirty Dancing.
Carly, you're going to be married. This is getting really weird. All right. Thanks for joining us. We're going to go kill these flies and take
Yeah,
some
they're a little
pictures.
crazy.
We're going to get Dad in here with the 30-06, take care of these
Kill the
flies.
and
Boom.
take pictures of it.
Boom. Yeah, Jarvie.
All the flies are everywhere.
I know, it's bad. It's gross. All right, love you guys.
Love you. Thank you.
We'll stay up, just you and I, and we'll talk about our pretty life when the kids, oh, when the kids go to sleep.